Since Melissa's in the key of E major, naturally the E major scale is a good scale to use for improvising melodically over the progression. I think a nice place to start is at the E on the 3rd string, which is the 9th fret. Major scale consists of 2 whole steps up from E, so we go from E on the 9th fret to F sharp on the 11th fret. And then the next whole step from F sharp to G sharp, we're going to move to the 2nd string at the 9th fret as well. And then we have our 4th step is the A, the 10th fret, use our 2nd finger. And then our 4th finger will play a B, which is the 5th step in the E major scale. And then we have a major 6, which is we use our 1st finger to play the 9th fret of the 1st string. And then the major 7 would be D sharp, which is also called the leading tone, because it leads to E. So that's a 1 octave E major scale, 9th position. 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4. Those are the fingers needed. Now obviously we don't want it to sound like we're playing a scale when we're improvising over our chord progression, so we can come up with little melodic motifs, something like we could also do this an octave lower or 2 octaves lower. Really fits the hand nicely. We use the 2nd and 4th frets to play the F sharp and G sharp after our E. So E, F sharp, G sharp, half step to A, and then again the 2nd and 4th frets to play B and C sharp. And then the 1st finger can play a D sharp on the 4th string at the 1st fret, which leads to the E. So experiment with different rhythms, different positions. Figure out which note sounds best over each chord. When we move to the progression where we are playing the A major, we're really moving to the key of A major. So we can still play most of the same notes we played in E major, but at this point we want to definitely avoid the D sharp and emphasize the tonal center of A. And at the end of the progression, we have a C major. We definitely don't want to play a C sharp at that point. We can alternate between B and C. That's something I like to do, because we have both the C and the B in the C major 7 chord. And then back to E major. If you don't have the backing track to play with it, that's something that's really very helpful, is to mix playing the rhythm with leads in between the chords, so we can do little fill-ins. Okay, I didn't like that last couple notes there, but with experimentation you'll find little things that will work over each chord. I hope that's helpful.